put a lot of stress into the system.
Testing 1, 2.
He had been up all night with a friend, and then he goes, "Hey, I got to go to work tomorrow, so I'm going to go to sleep." And then when he went to sleep, is when he went to get ready to bed, is when he had the heart attack. So how many photographers you have now?
2.
Javier and Oscar.
Yep. And then Chris Burge is he's kind of creative. So, all city staff have to work together.
Oh, then yeah.
And especially just to make a statement for this violation, of course, with him.
What do you know? If I see you, yes, I have a question. Hey, he or does it, and then
But what if you get it?
that's what I'm saying. I know, it's like,
It is so unconstitutional. And I've been sitting for a response. They're like, we can't provide that. So I'm just sure.
you gotta do a little hammer.
Well, yeah, I've got to.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to. I'm not saying it's all right. There are these serious issues. I will do this.
I can understand if the person you probably just says at the moment, hey, you're dressing me this or that.
Yeah, but
Don't
otherwise-
expect me, especially if somebody who's deeply religious, they might be offended.
Right. That may violate their freedom. I don't know. The world is this is a great story. I don't know. They don't come to Dallas.
Nobody can win with these types of situations. And that's why people get mad at woke communities. Because they're like,
Because you guys are like,
no, he likes to be the yellow.
You like to clean it?
now they've got a party.
You got it.
What happened?
It just depends on what the story is and what you're trying to do.
Like 3 and goes.
So this week,
And I
gotta go grocery shopping with all the stuff and start cooking. Starting to daughter.
Oh, they kind of did this weekend? So why is it up to you?
They want me to make a Middle Eastern meal
Oh,
from scratch.
okay.
Go inside and put it on so we can get it coming out.
Still got all new stuff? See the hat.
Oh, yeah, not all the stuff, but some of
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, absolutely.
He's always trying to cause trouble, Chief. You know how he is.
Hey, can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, I'm Sunnyvale.
Just let me know when we're ready.
We're set.
Ready?
We're set?
Yeah. Ready? Yeah.
Okay. Well, good morning. I am Chief Vegas, Sunnyvale Police Department. This is going to be a quick kind of overview of what happened. Last night we received the call at about 5:59, right at 6 o'clock, of a shooting. Our officers arrived on scene and we had one deceased person, an adult male that was injured from a gunshot wound, and 3 children who had also been shot. They were transported to area hospitals. What I can tell you now is that the male subject that was shot last night has been released. He was released early this morning. We're withholding his name at this time. The children are still in Children's Medical Center of Dallas. They are stable but critical. We're not releasing their names. What I will release is the female that was deceased on scene, or that was killed last night. Her name was Taisha Merritt. That's Tyesha. Her last name is Merritt, Merritt. She's a 27-year-old female. She's from Mesquite. She was the one that was pronounced deceased on scene last night. I can tell you that the suspect, we've been working several leads, or trying to develop some leads actually, with our partners in Mesquite, with their crime scene unit and their detectives. The only thing I can tell you now is that we were able to confirm that we don't have anything really on a car. Last night it was said that there was a Toyota Camry. Our best guess right now is that it's going to be a late model black sedan. Some of the witnesses are saying that it might have had some type of custom wheels, dark windows, that kind of thing. We're not 100% sure that it was a Camry. It looks similar to maybe a Camry, Altima, that type vehicle, 4-door sedan. We don't have anything really on our suspects. The suspect that exited the vehicle last night was masked up, so we can't see his identity at all. And aside from that, we really don't have a whole lot. We're trying to develop a contact with probably the North Texas crime. It's been a long night. Crime tips. So we can, if some of your viewers have information related to this offense, that they can contact the Crime Stoppers and give that information. And we're going to reach out to the North Texas Crime Stoppers, get it all set up with them, so your viewers could call them direct if they have information. And that's pretty much all we have at this point. We haven't got anything new. We are saddened by the event that occurred here. This is not something that is typical of Sunnyvale. Sunnyvale is like no other community. I mean, we have our crime, but we don't normally experience this kind of stuff. We don't have the shooting like we had last night. Our detectives were working late until about 5 o'clock this morning. So they've interviewed several people. We've taken the car that the victims were in, that is now housed at a location where we can process it a little bit better, get it out of the weather, and we can see what we can develop there. So as of right now, that's pretty much all we have, unless you have questions.
Chief, you mentioned it being a long night, and I've been thinking about this, if not exclusively, consistently all night long. Is there some part of this that keeps coming up to your mind? Anything that you keep trying to run over, either with your detectives or others, that you find yourself fixating on?
It's going to be the suspects, trying to figure out anything that we can on the suspects. The vehicle, we're working with local businesses, trying to access some of their camera systems, hoping that we can capture the vehicle, hoping we can capture our suspects. So we're doing that. We're working with our neighbors in Garland and in Mesquite with their camera system at the intersections and stuff like that. So hopefully we can catch something that's leaving.
What kind of person would do something like this?
I don't want to comment on that. It was a horrific scene, so it was an evil. There was a lot of evil last night.
It sounds like a targeted hit. Is the man who was shot, is he cooperating, giving you information? information helping you?
We have spoke to him. That was another thing. So as it turns out, he is actually the brother of the deceased. He has cooperated with us. He's talking. He doesn't have much to add at this point. We're going to continue to work with him and work with witnesses on scene to see if we can't develop any new leads.
What do you tell
Do they know each
the
other?
residents in the area who are worried about their safety if this is gonna impact on them?
What I would tell the citizens of Sunnyvale is that we continue to be safe. We continue to be diligent with our patrols. That if they see something, to say something. We are confident that the suspects have left Sunnyvale. That does not say that they are not violent criminals, as we've seen. So I would stay vigilant. If they see something, say something.
So as far as the suspects and the victims knowing each other, I mean, any update on that? I mean, it was originally reported you didn't know if they knew each other. What can you talk about?
We still don't know. We don't have any of that information.
The kids, what's the relationship with the brother and sister?
So the deceased is going to be the sister of the male that was in the car, and the children belong to the male that was in the car.
You mentioned they're critical but stable. Are the kids still expected to recover, as we heard last night? Are they?
From what we understand, what our detectives have been told is that they are expected to survive.
Can you talk more just about how horrific this is? I mean, 3 kids shot, they're probably gonna be traumatized for the rest of their lives.
So it is, like I said, it was a horrific scene. It's a Sunday afternoon. It was nice. There was a lot of people out and about. It's a very active community, so there's always someone out in the parking lot. There's kids playing. There was a lot of folks that probably witnessed this that we have yet to talk to or that have yet to come forward. It's just it was a bad scene, and that's why I mentioned if anybody has seen something, to please call us so we can get to.
And you said originally they were girlfriend, boyfriend, but now you're saying brother, sister?
So originally we were told that it was a girlfriend, boyfriend, but now they're telling us that this is, well, we know that she is going to be the sister of the male that was in the car.
Did they both live there at those apartments? Like, who
No.
lived at the apartment?
The male, this was his apartment.
With the 3 kids?
The kids did not live in, they did not reside in Sunnyvale.
Certainly you
Just
should tell
him.
us, we don't need to know every detail about these people's lives. Anything you tell us about where they've been, I mean, they arrived, do you know where they were? Can you speak to that, where they were coming from?
No. So it is an active investigation, so we won't reveal too much. So we haven't got to that point yet.
But you
Can
said
you
they were
talk
being
about
followed.
the suspect that you said it was masked up? Is it a mask, like a COVID mask, or?
So we don't know. So we're getting several different stories from several different people. So it's still being investigated.
So the mask, you don't know if it's a COVID mask or some other kind of mask?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. And did you say there is, and you don't have any surveillance video yet? I mean, you're hoping to maybe find some.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, all right.
You said they were being followed. Any idea on how long that they were being followed, for a mile, 2?
We have no idea. So that was one of the things that were told to us, is that they were followed into the apartment complex, but we haven't confirmed that.
You mentioned that there is the male is cooperating, he's talking to the investigators.
Uh-huh.
Do you see anything that will let you lead towards revenge or any something that he was involved to, drugs going wrong?
So we won't comment to that. We're still investigating. We don't know. We don't have a motive. Basically, we don't know why this happened.
Chief, by any chance, speak Spanish?
I understand it, but I do not speak it.
Okay, we'll help you out.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay, now the Spanish version. Come, Chief. Just kidding.
Oh, so I can't. What did you want to ask me questions in Spanish, or I don't?
Yeah, that would be.
So we can do that after this. Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Is
Okay.
everybody done with it, so we can let them do their interview and we can break down?
We're good.
Okay, everybody wanna break down? Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
TV talking because a lot.